All right, we have a winner. Brandon Scott, City Council President, still has to play through the general election, but he is right now poised to become the next mayor of Baltimore at the age of 36. So he stood in front of his grandmother's home in Park Heights today to tell us what comes next for the city. Here's Abby Isaacs. Abby.
He wants to tackle gun violence, substance abuse, and trust, all while inspiring the next generation of leaders in the city he grew up in. City Council President Brandon Scott emerges out of his grandmother's Park Heights home, surrounded by family, as the Democratic nominee for Baltimore City Mayor.
Don't let anyone tell you that your zip code, that your neighborhood, that your city is going to determine how high you can go.
He's pledged to tackle long-standing challenges in the city, like gun violence, substance abuse, and a lack of trust in the government.
We needed to build a city government that people can believe in, that the Baltimoreans would know each and every day was working on their behalf.
Scott went up against more than 20 other Democrats, including incumbent Mayor Jack Young. He beat his closest opponent, former Mayor Sheila Dixon, by almost 2,500 votes.
To Mayor Dixon, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for running a clean race about the future of Baltimore City.
The victory puts him in a strong position to be the next mayor. Democrats outnumber Republicans 10-1 in Baltimore. His plans aren't waiting until the November election. He's asked Mayor Young to work with him to appoint a joint task force to study how to decrease the police department's budget.
The reality is that we know that we have to do it because we have to fund Kerwin, which is the most important policy thing facing the state of Maryland and Baltimore.
In a statement this afternoon, Dixon said, quote, "Thank you for your votes, your prayers, and your words of encouragement over the last few days. I'm also grateful to the State Board of Elections who've been sorting and counting ballots since Election Day. Their work is very important, and we should let them finish their job of counting every vote in this election," end quote. Scott will face Republican candidate Shannon Wright in November. In Baltimore, Abby Isaacs, WMAR 2 News.